And the thing is, I can. You know how it is. I was actually looking at one build. This guy had 320% crit damage on her. It was insane because he had like these crazy pieces that had like 30% crit damage, bro. I don't know. Even if you rolled all four onto crit damage, you have to be really lucky to get it to 30%.
Mm, the problem I find with the current like heroes that rely on crit, it's a fucking pain to get the relics. That's why I like the
Yeah,
DOT team so much. I'm like, I just need attack and speed.
yeah. Or and effect hit rate, but like it usually just
Like
rolls on
only
a.
for Black Swan, because Kafka you only need like 13%, and you can pretty much 100% land because she has inner traces.
Uh,
Black Swan, obviously, you need quite a bit.
yeah.
To 100% land, you need 150 effect hit rate. It is fucking wild. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, that game of Moscow, I was kind of annoyed before I
Yeah.
was playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you saw in the beginning. I was just being aggressive. I know with Moscow, you're not meant to be aggressive until you have 3 items.
You can be aggressive in the early game.
No, the thing is, it's only if it's just you and the marksman in the lane. If I know a Selena's gonna come, I shouldn't be going out to my tower.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, sorry, you had to tank for that shit.
The problem also with Lolita
Oh,
is that
Lolita, it looked kind of like cock. I'm not gonna lie. It looks
yeah,
so pretty.
yeah, exactly. I feel so squishy. The ult, it feels weird. It feels like it does less damage. It takes longer to
It,
cast. Um,
if you do it early, you do no damage and no stun, and then you waste your that.
yeah, if I do it, there's like a slight stun. So the longer I charge it, the longer the stun is.
Yeah,
But
I know
it
the
takes
longer the
so
stun is, but I'm
long.
saying even the full stun doesn't feel worth how long it takes to charge.
Yeah. No, Lolita is really bad. And also you could say that maybe she's good because her shield deflects stuff, but it's also very situational because it's like a 10 to 12 second cooldown. So basic attacks, like they can just stop basic attacking, bro, and you cooked it for the next 10 seconds. Like she's only really good, I think, against Chang'e. Um, and maybe Claude as well. I'd say Claude is good against Claude as well. Granger, kind of, and Gushin.
Gushin, I feel like Gushin you can make work. Not as a jungler though.
Oh, against Lolita?
Hmm.
No, because like you don't have to block the daggers coming out. You just block.
Oh, block the daggers coming in.
Yeah, I,
Oh,
I
that's a cock one.
I did it once. Uh, One of the rare times I picked Lolita into Gushin, and and this guy thought he was gonna get a kill, and I just went behind him and I blocked the daggers.
Mm,
Everything engulfed in flames.
uh,
All right.
eh,
The game started. Do you want to stick around for the game?
It's time to go to the
uh,
pt show.
Your team
For
is
some
banned.
fun.
probably not. Me being pissed off, not good.
All right.
I'll watch it though.
All right.
Alright, I'll check it then.
All right.
Cheers.
See ya, bro. See ya. Cheers. All right, guys. Welcome back to Enter the Equilibrium Nigeria Season 1. And yeah, this will just be the second stream of tonight. Unfortunately, the first stream crashed and whatnot. But yeah, joined with me tonight is Fluffy from North America. Oh, I wouldn't say from, but he is currently residing in North America, so he's quite a professional in his own right.
Yes, let's say that about me. That sounds fantastic.
All right, but while I'm making the UI, can you take the lead on this draft pick?
Yes, I will quickly. We do see a few interesting bans coming out there with the Valia and the Barats being banned out, and the Xpog and the Lilia, something we see quite often. But we do see the Martyrs getting picked up first, but also the Diggy and the Faramis. I think the Diggy and the Faramis work quite well together. Since both alts have basically the same range, you're basically becoming immune to death with the Faramis alt and the Diggy alt, just making sure you don't get stuck. But we do see the Loyi being picked up as well with the Uranus. Maybe going to see that diversion coming out, catching some of the enemies from the behind. The Uranus is such a strong hero in the early game. Can 1v1 most heroes. I think the CC is going to be a bit of a tough battle in the EXP lane.
Yeah, so one thing to take note of this matchup between CC and Uranus is that I actually played this matchup before, and CC actually wins this, but if this CC gets ganked early and goes even, I would say half item behind, just half item behind, it works to the favor of Uranus.
I would say I think it depends on the Uranus user as well, because if you use these first skill stacks right, the damage that you should get on the CC on the early game could get you that possible lead. Because the thing with Uranus is, since it's not that of a hero that is played that much, it catches a lot of people off guard. But yeah, I can definitely see. I think the CC scales a lot better during the later stages of the game as well.
Yeah, I think so. But one thing to notice is that the CC can just kite, like dodge this first skill coming in from the Uranus, and as soon as she comes back, like the first skill is still active and will go on him immediately. So
yeah.
Hold on, let me just get some water.
Okay, but yeah. Speaking of the rest, we did see a carry and a Leslie ban, focusing a bit on the marksman. But seeing the Mathilda pickup, which I think is going to work quite well if they draft, they do have the Uranus for the tankiness. I think Martis is probably going to go for a bit more of a tanky build. One's a hero that we don't see as often anymore, but definitely one of the strongest heroes still in the game for me in the marksman position. Just one ult can completely change the flow of the game, as long as he just stays fit enough. And we do see the Ixia and the Fredrin. I think these are two very strong drafts. But I don't actually know which to side with. What do you think? Which draft do you like a bit more? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Alpha Zeros. I'm not too much of a fan with this 1-1 pick, especially with Diggy on the side of Alpha Zeros. So that's a bit of a rough one, but I don't know, man. It's like it just purifies the stacks, the marks on those heroes.
Yes.
And then there's the Faramus on top of that. So
Yeah, it's going to make it a bit difficult, even if the 1-1 does get a alt off.
and then this Fredrin can just get dominant size, and the way Fredrin is now, he can actually lock down heroes when not even using the ice retreat. The ice retreat makes it more makes it worse. But he's so good at locking
Yep.
down heroes. With Dominance Ice, this Wen is gonna be hitting one basic attack every 3 business days. And look at the EXP lane right now, and you'll see what I'm saying with the matchup between those two heroes.
Yeah, the CC actually dominating quite early.
Gonna see an
Going for
invade
this
on the
in-
blue buff, yeah. Oh, CC? Gonna come in though. Fredrin gets the blue buff with the retribution, and Matilda will get taken down.
Yeah, but this Martyrs is quite low. I think the CC should probably get. Ooh,
In
goes on to the lawyer. Just not dashing enough.
yeah,
But
unfortunately Laui didn't have enough mana to kind of just do chain combos. But we'll see Uranus making the most out of that absence from his lane. Will go for a bit of a cut.
well, let me ask you like this: an interesting question. Would you say it was worth it for the CC to go? Because she did lose the entire minion wave, which I would, in my opinion, I would say it's not worth it in the early stages of the game, especially just before the first turtle.
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point where you'll start to see if they don't start locking down this Uranus, he's gonna start beating this CC in lane. I'm quite sure of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Dozalo getting taken on here. Bye, I got you. You're gonna get taken out. This is actually Karma, by the way, the Leslie player.
Yeah. We saw him yesterday. Yeah, first turtle. CC might be in trouble here.
Yeah, the
And
Decimate.
that's also the Decimate.
Yeah, but the turtle does go on to Fredrin. Wednesday does go out. Purify used by Aqua. Appraiser's Rod comes out and gets the kill onto the Matilda actually. Ahmed J. Wait, one diggy bomb into that bush and it was wraps for him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just think that pullback from that Paramus was probably not the best idea there. Pulling them into his low HP teammates there.
Yeah, but once it's done, like there's not much you can do. Like once the chain is already on.
Yeah. True. Yeah, and we can start seeing what you talked about a bit earlier. Like, you can see the CC already not struggling a bit more against
Yeah.
you right now.
Full barrage goes out
He can say,
onto Dozalo here, but he doesn't have the HP to try and get those stacks onto Karma. He's quite low here, he's taking quite a risk still being in this lane. Flicker comes out by...
Flicker?
Yeah, Flicker comes out and he gets the kill.
Matilda. Also,
Yeah,
I
Praise's
don't know
Rod.
what Matilda was doing.
Yeah, this is what I'm telling you, this Fredrin, he... Like, once he gets, like, a hold of you, there's not much you can do to escape.
Yeah, because he has the slow, he has the knock-up, and he has the taunt. Makes it
And,
so difficult.
yeah. You're gonna see the Netherrealm comes out here. Uranus gonna be pulled back, but he'll get out just fine. And sprint's being used quite early actually. Zaddy gonna get jumped on, but he'll be just fine. Yin Yang doing some bits here. They just doing a bit of a skirmish before this turtle. But Venus is taking quite a lot of damage. He doesn't have his ults. Time Journey comes out. Praises Wrath. Doesn't quite get the kill, but you see a solo kill in the bot lane, but they still continuing.
Basically, 1-for-1 trade there. I think the 1-1 probably got the ult off onto the Ixia. And that's
Yeah,
how she would have been able to kill it, to be honest with you.
yeah, most likely. Anyway, Circling Eagle comes out to try and zone out Wednesday. And the Martyrs will get this retribution.
And
Ooh,
Daddy might be in a bit of trouble here.
yeah. But he gets out just fine, I think. Venus doesn't have the sprint to work with here. And the Zalo will have to retreat from that lane.
I don't think it's a good idea to try and protect this turret.
It does have the corrosion side built up already, but so does Ixia. With boots as well, so we're gonna see a teleport coming in by the Lao E, as well as a circling eagle, but the flicker from Diggy will keep him safe. Full barrage onto the team of Dark Stars. Does a few things, not too much. Time Journey comes out, the Praise's Rod gets the kill onto Martus here. Sprint used by Venus. He's gonna be trying for this Fredrin, but he gets pulled back. Hey, not sure what happened there, but Wednesday almost gets taken out. Another Ram comes to save him. But Wen will get that bottom lane turret.
Yeah, and Zari in the just such a hard hero to kill, isn't she?
Yeah.
The CC.
Yeah, we're taking quite low here. I feel like this would be a good opportunity for the teams, the side laners, to actually swap lanes, but what's this ultimate called again?
From who now?
Oh, Wen.
I think isn't it darting star or something like that? No, that's a skin of his.
Yeah.
My bad.
Whatever the ult is called, he got it.
It's crossbow tangs, I think.
What?
Crossbow of tangs.
Yeah, crossbow of
tang,
tang.
I think.
Yeah, crossbow of tang. So he gets that and kills Karma out here. But we're gonna see an invade on the blue buff here after getting the turtle. Retribution comes out, full barrage as well onto 2 here. Time Journey as well as another one will come out, but won't save Wednesday. I think popped it just a bit too late here. And we can see in the top lane Zaddy gonna get taken on and gets killed off by the Sirenas. And you can see my predictions coming into play.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm actually quite surprised. Uranus is sitting at full HP and nothing. I think as the game goes further, I think the CC should start doing better against him.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I tried. Trust me, I tried. Like I tried everything.
Oh, were you playing the CC into the Uranus?
Yeah.
Because I would think it would be a good matchup for her.
Oh, we're gonna see the full barrage.
About that.
Unfortunately, but circling eagle
But
comes
the
out.
Mathilda with us.
Yeah, but she Karma's just regenning so much, and then we're gonna see in the mid lane here a bit of a skirmish. Plays of Dark Stars taken quite low. We're gonna see Mortal Coil used to get out of there. Venus is gonna jump straight into Wednesday. Oi. Yeah, that camera went into some funky directions. Ay, again. We're gonna see that interaction between CC's ultimate as well as the circling eagle. Just doesn't allow her to really go anywhere. Venus is gonna get pushed back into the team of Alpha Zeros. Netherrealm is gonna be used a bit early. Full barrage as well onto 3 here. Sorry guys, my camera has been a bit funky here. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, the CC, and she catches the Mathilda on the bottom side.
Yeah, she did use sprint to get that kill as well. As a team of Alpha Zeros will be starting up the slot, Venus needs to be careful. He doesn't have that much of tankiness when he's faced against an Ixia at this point of the game. Appraiser's Wrath gonna be used as well as Retribution. In time Journey comes out, Ahmed J in a bit of danger, gonna get killed off by this Ixia. Venus tanking as much as he can. And crossbow of tank gonna come out here, gonna go into CC. And unfortunately he didn't really use it too well. Full barrage comes out. Netherrealm back as well. This one kind of messed it up.
We see the diversion from the...
Yes, diversion as well as circling eagle, but Karma is just killing them off. But Venus, he does have quite a bit of damage as well, but Wednesday gonna come in and save this Ixia. Fortunately,
Yeah, I think the Mathilda just coming a bit too late there.
yeah, for sure. I'm not sure why if she came at all. But yeah, quite an intense battle, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. I thought for a moment there with the division they could completely turn that fight around.
Yeah, but I'm a J in a dangerous situation. I'm not sure why he would go for Lord there. Diversion comes out, misses out completely on those skills, and Ixia is gonna take her out immediately. Let's have a look at the items here. Martus, he's going for a full damage build. Venus gonna get busted down, gets pulled back into the team of Alpha Zeros. Like, he can manage with the CC, but he's not gonna manage against this Ixia. Not until he actually has Dominance Ice already. He needs blade armor. That's one thing.
Yeah, it would make his life a lot easier facing into this Ixia. I really think she's the only one that should be able to kill him.
Yeah, Decimate comes out onto CC here, but full barrage onto the entire team of Darkstars. Gonna get almost a wipeout. 2 surviving from the side of Darkstars. As Karma gets that triple kill. Gonna get a Maniac here. Venus, the last one alive, Appraiser's Wrath comes in, but he's gonna get a kill off Savage for the side of Alpha Zeros as they get game 1 of this best of 3 series. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first series. That's the first Savage in this tournament.
I think you might be right. I can't remember that I've witnessed one either.
So far, pretty good. Pretty good, performance coming in from both teams. I feel like there was just a few mistakes coming in from Dark Stars, especially going damage build Martus when you have Matilda. You're not really gonna be surviving long enough to do much, and you put in a lot of pressure onto the Matilda as well, because she's gonna be like the primary front line for a lot of these team fights that Uranus is not in. And I think Uranus, he just needed to do a bit more pressure on the side lanes, but he couldn't do that because Martus is going full damage. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I think the Matilda was a bit caught off guard a few times in the earlier stages of the game, which made it a bit more difficult for her as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was a great game coming out from both teams.
Alright. We're just gonna go on a small ad break as we are gonna go into the second match of the series, and a big thank you to Jake, the sponsor of this tournament, for making all of this possible. And if you are interested in whatever this ad shows, then you can feel free to contact Jake in Discord and talk to him about it. Anyways, I'll see you when the game starts.
Did you know that one project gives you ownership of some of the hottest AI blockchain metaverse and Web3 projects in the world before the public even knows about them? A project that rewards you in multiple ways, including receiving new rare and scarce tokens every 12 hours. Your rewards are automatically paid by smart contracts in real time without human intervention. All smart contracts have been independently audited by one of the world's leading and most respected blockchain auditors, CertiK. With the potential to earn multiple 6 and 7 figures, with as little as $100, you will be part of the multi-trillion AI blockchain, metaverse, and Web3 megatrend.
Alright guys, we're gonna go straight into game 2 of this best of 3 series, and straight up we're gonna see a Mr. Ban from the side of Alpha Zeros. Let me just head on to WhatsApp here to see if there's any issues.
Hoot hoot! Horology is my craft. Diggy is my name.
But we also do see the Diggy and the Explode bands coming out from the side so far, from Alpha Zeros. Darkstar is just still deciding what they probably want to ban. Wonder if it will maybe be the Valia, the Lilia, the usual bans that we see. Yeah, the Lilia being banned out.
All right. So guys, while we're in this draft phase, I just want to make a bit of an announcement. So tomorrow is going to be the grand final. So tomorrow is there's actually going to be two series. Obviously, the winner of this match versus Reap and Kill, and then whoever is the winner of of that match goes on to fight Oasis. So that, two series, and you could say the semi-finals and the grand finals, lower bracket finals and the grand finals, sorry. And for the grand finals, we're gonna do a big giveaway, which is 10 starlights. So 10 starlights gonna be given out to 10 different winners, as well as a few other things. If I'm not mistaken, maybe there'll be an Xbox pass or something like that. So spread the word. There's gonna be 10 starlights being given away at tomorrow's stream. There will be some requirements, of course, that will be communicated to you guys tomorrow. So definitely come in and watch that. When jumping back into the draft here, we're gonna see a Diggy ban, a Lilia ban, as well as an Xbox ban. And Alpha Zeros will go for the famous once again, Angela, and what's the hero called? Yuzong. And then
Yeah.
Dark Stars gonna go with the Vexana, the Minotaur, and the Arlot. I really like that draft. I'm really hey, you know what? So far I'm liking both drafts right now. And Ixia gonna be banned out from the side of Dark Stars. Honestly, I would have picked up the Ixia for Dark Stars. Like you've been so crazy in that team comp. I wonder what type of marksman they're gonna go for. But they will lock in their jungler, which will be the Barats.
Yeah, very interesting drafts coming out here from both teams. I really have to say I like this side of Dark Stars. I think it was with you that we discussed the other day about if you play a minnow into a team, you need someone to bait out purifies and stuff. But very, very CC orientated, because you have the Arlot, you have the Vex, even the Barat as well. There's going to be a mountain of CC coming up from Dark Stars here. But we do see the Leslie and the Fred being picked up as well.
Yeah, so the Leslie coming out of Fredrin as well. But my issue is that if Dark Stars play this well to their best, how can I say it? The best of their abilities, like this draft is like, okay, apart from the Clint, it's like an esports level draft. I think the only thing they're missing, I would expect to see here a Brody. Not so much a Clint, but Clint works just fine. I think. I'm not sure how that matchup is against the Yuzong, but if they use it to the best of their ability, the only thing is I would like to see a flicker coming in from this Arlot. I want to see flicker on these Arlots, man.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I understand why you would go the pt2 if you're maybe playing a solo and you're not very focused on team orientated, but I think in a 5-man, because that final flash does just offer so much, and if you can flicker in and hit it, you can basically catch 3 or 4 off guard as well.
Yeah.
With them knowing Fury, it should just change the whole game into your side.
Yeah,
but I think
for
it's
sure.
going to be a very interesting set of fight coming out. I think it's going to, the first set was going to dictate the pace of the game for us.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I mean, this Petrify it's crazy on its own. So I do like Petrify. Don't get me wrong. I just, in a 5v5 situation, I prefer the flicker just for the set potential. Remember, if this Arlot is going damage build, which I haven't really seen too much in the Nigerian server, then he could potentially win against this Yuzong in lane. You're just gonna see this matchup here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting. I think before, I'm actually surprised that the Alot did so much damage before level 2 onto the Yuzong.
Yeah, I mean he used Petrify quite early, so if I'm not mistaken, he did get 3 dashes, or maybe he used Petrify just a bit too early, and only managed to get 2. But yeah, we're gonna see this Vixana getting pulled back here, but Aqua gonna take the brunt of this Vixana's skills. Not gonna see anything too fancy here, I think. Doesn't look like they're gonna be invading. Zaddy gonna get gone on by Venus. So he's managing that.
Maybe looking.
Yeah, sorry.
And I wanted to say that looked for a moment like we might have seen a 4-man gang coming from the Minnow and the Vex. But it does look like they decided to back off there. But yeah, this... Oh! If this spread might actually help them, they can catch us all out here.
Yeah, he's gonna get gone on here, but we're gonna see the Deathness Welcome onto Chimera, but gonna Purify out of that, and Karma will get the kill onto the Sparats, which is actually huge for the side of Alpha Zeros. They got a jungler down and an EXP down, which means a pretty easy turtle for the side of Alpha Zeros.
Yeah, definitely not really going to be able to contest that.
We're gonna see a Dragon Tail onto Ahmed J here. Black Dragon Form comes in. Minotaur gonna jump in, but has to flicker out. Gonna see Hard Guard going on to this Yuzong here. Ahmed J gonna get gone on by the Appraiser's Wrath, and just absolute annihilation. And unfortunately, Venus gonna get caught in that as well. Just really bad positioning for someone at level 3. And actually, it's gonna be...
Was that a full wipe?
Yeah, that's kind of... It's basically a full wipe. Everyone got killed off in their respective lanes. Oh, is it Venom? Not bad. Alright, we're gonna see Wednesday.
Fred might be in trouble.
Yeah, he definitely overstayed his welcome there.
Yeah, I think he was just a bit overconfident with those last team fights
but
coming
we
out.
might actually see something similar coming in here. We're gonna see a Minoan Fury onto Zaddy. Petrify gonna try and keep him alive, but Venom gonna come in for that kill. Nice. Who actually got that kill? I don't know. Anyways.
No, it was the Barats. I'm a jank.
Netherrealm comes in. Final Slash misses out completely as Venom gonna be stuck in that team fight. Gets the full brunt of that Appraiser's Wrath. Wednesday looking for Soul Reaper here. Gonna get killed off and then immediately goes for the blue buff invade. So it's a bit of a weird one for me. Fredrin overstays his welcome, gets killed off, and then Dark Stars goes and does the immediate same thing.
It gives Fredrin the triple kill directly after.
Yeah.
Dazalo. I think there's Clint as well.
Yeah, Dazalo gonna get gone on. Yeah. Gets killed off quite swiftly.
Yeah, something else that I wanted to mention about the Alot as well, with the Petrifieds, it's kind of an all-in skill for me. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You can't really escape if you get into a bad position, which a flicker always offers you.
Yeah. Minoan Fury comes out. Yeah, but the Hard Guard gonna keep Wednesday real safe. Appraiser's Wrath also gave him some regen, so he's gonna be just fine. He's gonna get pulled back into the turret, but Netherrealm will keep him safe and sound. Clint's gonna get killed off here. And the Leslie might be looking for the Sparas. He's basically one shot. Dragon Tail gonna come out by Zaddy. Gonna get the kill onto Vexana here. Final Slash onto Wednesday. As Venom gonna get immobilized by this Angela. Ahmed J still surviving on a sliver of HP. He's gonna have to let this red buff go. But Venom is here. He's waiting. He's gonna try. But unfortunately, he fails.
Yeah, and he doesn't get out. It's interesting that we've seen 14 kills, but no turret so far yet falling down. For either side.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, as far as I mean, they're gonna get one turret on the EXP lane right now, but this is not the worst. This is actually not the worst, like game I've seen. They definitely have a chance to come back into this game with a few good team fights. If they can survive as long as they can, do these team fights really well, then there is an opportunity to come back.
Yeah, we've also seen both of these teams have the knack of sometimes pushing a bit too hard and getting themselves in uncomfortable positions as well.
Yeah.
So that could possibly happen and just turn everything around.
Yeah, Eternal Guard comes out onto Wednesday. She's gonna do a bit of poke as Aomine in a dangerous situation. We're gonna see Black Dragon form goes out onto Soul Reaper, but I don't think he's gonna commit for that. Appraiser's Wrath misses out completely. J gonna use the Deathness Welcome onto this Fredron here. Minotaur with an annoying Fury, but misses out since Fredron was eaten up. Venom gonna use a Final Slash, but only gets one. As a Deadly Snipe. I think it's called Deadly Snipe, but anyways. They do get the kill eventually on Venom, but it costs them one member, which is pretty okay. It's okay trade. Good trade actually.
Yeah, I just feel like you then want to make that trade with 3 of your teammates down as well.
Yeah, and then Soul Reaper gets taken out.
Yeah, I've just seen the spread looks unkillable with that Hard Guard coming out and then the Netherrealm as well.
Yeah, if we're gonna look at the items here, it's a bit rough for the side of Dark Stars. They do have the Dominance Ice to counter the Angela as well as the Yuzong as best as they can, but they don't really have much damage right now. Gonna see the Deadness Welcome come onto the Fredron, but the Hard Guard is gonna counteract that. Eternal Guard onto 2 here. Black Dragon form gonna jump in with the Petrify. Deadly Snipe coming in from this Leslie, as well as the Petrify by Venom, but it's not gonna do much, as the entire team of Darkstar is just gonna get bullied under this turret. Appraiser's Wrath comes out, but doesn't really hit, as Alpha Zero is doing a good, showing what it's like to actually peel this turret damage.
You're doing a great job at it so far. Yeah, and just pushing together well as a team. You can see the synergy between them coming out as well. When the Fred does decide to engage, the Paramus is never too far with that Netherrealm. The Angel is always ready with the Hard Guard as well. Just basically making the whole team unkillable.
Yeah, as well as the Feramus. We're gonna see Dozalo gonna go on here by Wednesday, doing quite a lot of damage this Wednesday, man. As Feramus gonna get the kill onto Arlot here. That's one of the things I don't like about Petrify Arlot, is like once you go in, you're in. You're not coming back out.
Yeah.
Generally.
It's you kill, you get killed, basically.
Yeah, that's why, like, if you go in Petrify Arlot, you need to go damage build, because we're gonna see a 2-man stun by Yuzong here. Minoan Fury gonna come in, but it's not gonna really do much. They don't have the resources to make the best use of this Minoan Fury. The Final Slash comes out as well as the Petrify, and Zari, he doesn't get killed off, unfortunately. We're gonna see a Maniac by Karma, as he's looking to get his Savage.
Yeah, he does have the Hard Guard cleanse, making sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah, Eternal Guard comes out onto 2 here though. How did he die? Anyways, we're gonna see a couple.
Tower shot.
We're gonna see a couple of shutdowns coming in here. By the Clint of 4 people, not the best, not the best hero that you want getting the shutdown gold. But still, though, it's not gonna help too much. I mean, still, he's still behind the Alpha Zero's Roma, so.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I feel like there was a bit of a throw, which should give the side of their stars.
We're gonna see Minoan Fury. Yeah, onto Angela here. Barat's gonna get some shutdown gold as well. Wednesday gonna go onto them. Hey, Vexana gets killed off. Ahmed J in danger situation, getting the full he's taking all the shots from Leslie. Has Venom. Yeah, he's gonna get locked down as well.
He's unfortunately unable to do a lot there.
Yeah, but I feel
Okay,
like
to see the Vex.
yeah, I feel like this
Yeah.
Vex can definitely safeguard the base for a little while. But that mid lane turret has been taken down.
I feel like the side of the Stars can probably. I think they have quite good wave clear. I think they can probably. As the longer they can stall this game out, the better chance they will have. But they are going to have to look after their turrets.
Yeah,
But it's going to be very difficult.
I feel like their best wave clear is Vexana and Clint, but at the same time, Clint he has 5 shots. That's all he has. He has 5 shots. Once his 5 shots is done, he's half the hero he is.
Yes, I agree with you, but I do feel like you can tank it a bit. You can tank the minions a bit with the Barats. His wave clear isn't that bad compared to other heroes.
You would say that, but Leslie, if you try and tank it, this Leslie is just gonna catch you.
Yeah, that's also true. This Leslie is just a big problem already, and she's fed.
Yep. You see,
There you go.
Ahmed J gonna get pulled back, and you can see how much damage he's taken already by this Leslie. I think he's done in like 5 shots.
Yeah. 3 shots and already under half HP.
Yeah, it would honestly take about 4 or 5 shots to kill him, max.
Yeah, that's just with the Leslie. It's not even with the rest of the team.
Exactly.
Oh, Fred does get pulled in, but still not enough damage really to do anything to him.
Yeah. We're gonna see a good, relatively good wave sync here. Black Dragon Form comes out, Minoru Fury gonna stun up 3. And he's gonna be able to go back into the base, but Alpha Zero is just gonna focus down this this base here.
Yeah, and it should be. Whoa, wait, this is maybe defendable. I think if they get one hit, if the Leslie goes in for one hit and maybe gets it on the turret, it will take it down, but quite good base Clint just getting one shot at.
Hey guys,
Hey, what's up, bro?
what are you saying, lads? I'm late to the party.
Oh. You are very late. The party has officially ended, bro.
Yes.
What was it, 2-0?
Yeah, for the side of Alpha Zeros.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. So GG. So Alpha Zeros, they will proceed to the next stage, which is the lower bracket finals, which will be against Reap and Kill, and whoever wins between the two will be able to fight Oasis in the grand finals, and whoever loses between Alpha Zeros and Reap and Kill will be third place in this tournament. So that's going to be an exciting day, and we're going to try and make this as big as possible. And just a reminder that we're going to be giving away 10 Starlights tomorrow, so 10 Starlight cards from our side, so to 10 lucky
It's
winners.
rich.
I said our side, not my side, bro.
But you're still rich, man. Alright, 1 from Fluffy, 1 from me, 8 from Doof.
Yes, yes.
I heard my name mentioned there.
Yeah, but we don't need your consent. Remember you signed the form that when you became a
I
staff
can't.
member?
I can't remember any form that I signed ever.
Fluffy, it seems that you're getting old now,
Must
bro.
have forged it then.
It
Doof
seems,
must have forged it.
seems you're getting old here, man. Maybe lay off the alcohol. Maybe you'll remember.
I haven't drinking in months. It's kind of depressing, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get over it.
Yeah. Anyways, but
Well,
yo, there will be a big giveaway as well as Jake. Are there any other things you're gonna be throwing into that giveaway pool?
are you asking me to, or are you?
I'm asking if you, I'm asking if you are like a Xbox Pass or something like that.
Yeah, we might have a couple surprises.
All right, we'll check out in our inventory if there's something that we have.
I will buy it just for the giveaway.
All right. Any other announcements we have?
Well, not from my side.
All right, guys. But remember now, you're not gonna be chilling at home, eating whatever you're gonna be eating without watching the stream and expect to win the giveaway. Eh? You need to be here. You need to be interacting with us. 10 freaking starlights are going to be given away. So like you have a pretty good chance. You have a really good chance to actually win something.
We will only do the giveaway if there's 50 viewers, yeah?
Yes, yes.
I like that. I like that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Then it
Come on, we
gives.
can't do it if there's 10 viewers because then everyone's getting a starlight, right?
Yeah,
So
but
we gotta do it.
Yeah.
If there's
I mean, we get like 30 on average. All right, guys, bring your friends, bring your family, make it 50 viewers. Also,
Bring your-
we like 14 or 16 subscribers away from 600. So make that happen, please. And yeah,
Say 14 or 16, your maths is bugging, bro.
bro, I don't know. Okay, it's 14, right? It's 586 subscribers we have right now, so 14. Yeah, it's
So
14.
14.
All right, so 14 people. I know there's someone among you guys that are not sub yet. So sub, man, sub.
Or something bad will happen to you.
All right,
I
guys.
will go sub right now.
Hey yo, you didn't sub? Ay. Look at this man. Cut his pay.
Damn.
I'm
What do we pay you
joking. I'm
for?
joking. Have I been paid? Damn it. Forgot about it. Okay, now sub.
All right, all right,
Someone
guys.
seems to be forgetting a lot of things.
Yeah. All right, guys. That'll be all for us tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the end of this Enter the Equilibrium Nigeria season 1.